Salut! Comment ça va? Ça va bien? Je suis Vito, professeur de français. I'm Vito, I'm a French teacher. So guys, are you okay? Amazing! Today we're going to talk about a tense, le futur simple. Today we're going to talk about le futur simple. Alors, aujourd'hui, nous allons parler du temps futur simple. Today, we're going to talk about les futurs simples. We've been discussing about different tenses, okay? We talked about le passé composé, we talked about l'imparfait, okay? If you haven't watched it, I'm going to drop at the descriptions the link so you can watch those videos. And today, we're going to talk about le futur simple, the future in French, okay? Very simple. Just as we've done in other video, okay, we start talking about the main ideas, and of course, we talk about the ending of the verbs, because the most important things here, we have to learn about the endings of the verbs, okay? Now, the number one things to know about the future, okay, in French, we have two types of future, if I can say so, just like in English, okay? We have the verbs in English that we use will, okay? And then we also have the verb that we use going the, all right? Going, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that, okay? So it's kind of a close future. Now, we also have the same logic in French, okay? Very good. So we're gonna start with the formal future, all right? Now, of course, before we start, we're gonna start talking about the endings, all right? Okay, so there we go. Those are the endings of le verbe au futur simple, okay? So, there we go. We have ré, ra, ront, ré, ront. Yes, you heard me well. I'm gonna go back again. Ré, ra, ront, ré, ront. Je partirai à Paris. Il mangera la viande. Nous travaillerons ensemble. You see that? So you just have to get the verbs and you are going to put those endings in each person. Is that difficult? Of course not, right? So let's go again with some example. Ils partiront à Madrid. Nous chanterons une belle chanson. Okay? Now, this is the first forms of making le futur. Now, the second one of le futur, we have what we call the close future. Now, basically, we use the verbs to go plus the verbs. Okay, how do we form that? We have the subjects, le sujet, we have the verbs to go, okay, of course in French, le verbe aller, okay, le verbe aller, and then we have the verbs we want to talk about in the future. For example, je vais manger à la maison, okay? Nous allons travailler au restaurant. You see? So we are using le verbe aller, okay, to form a closed future. All right? So that's all what you need to know about the future in French. Okay? Deux formes de futur. Okay? Of course, we have other kinds of future, a little bit more advanced. But for now, okay, the common one used in daily life, if you want to talk about a future that's a little bit far, you can use the ending. But if you want to talk about a future that is really closer, that you're about to do that, okay? So you can use these forms of the verb aller, okay? Nous, for example, if I said, nous chanterons demain. And if I say, nous allons chanter demain. You can see that both are future, but nous allons chanter is like kind of real sudden, right? They both are future, but when you say nous allons chanter, it's like you are kind of sure that it's gonna happen, basically. Okay? Now, there's some things that with all the verbs, le futur simple. Okay, guys? Very good. If you got any questions about le futur simple, do not hesitate to drop your questions. And of course, do not forget to subscribe in the channel, right? Merci!